Alright, let's get this straight. This is not Undying Birth 2. We're never gonna get Undying Birth 2 from the looks of it. This is Undying Birth 1.7 Boulevard. That's what I'm calling it, man. Because this is literally just an update. It's a really big update, the biggest update they've done. But it's an update. They want to call it Unity 2, even though like PlayStation it'll label it while you're playing the beta that it's Undying Birth 2 Sysless or whatever. But like, first off, if it was Undying Birth 2, it wouldn't have another new abbreviation. It would literally just be called Undying Birth 2. So yeah, they can get the fuck out of my face with that. Just like the first version of the game, Undying Birth. But anyways, games is a good game. Don't get me wrong. But it's more Under Night, so if you like Under Night already, you're gonna like this. If you didn't like Under Night, you're not gonna like this. So, I guess I feel like this is one of those moves they're using just for marketing purposes. They're just using this like, oh, it's a new game, it's our new Under Night game for the people that didn't keep up with Under Night. And you're like, okay, another one comes out. Let's see how this one is. But it's not enough here for this to be considered a 2. Probably gonna be more story mode. We got 3 new characters, 2 are playable in the beta. Kaguya and Tsurugi. And Tsurugi is literally just MASH. Like, you can say what you want on that, Tsurugi is literally just MASH. He's a little, different, but he's basically just MASH. And Kaguya is pretty unique. She's a cool ass character. Now, but then we gotta see Kawashiro, acrobatic, like mid-range character. Then what else is there? Really, I guess better netcode probably, like usual. New artwork, all that sort of stuff. Remixed all the character themes, which there wasn't that many good ones in this game. They took away the meme status of Gallant Girl, aka the Nase theme. But this game doesn't have nowhere near enough to be considered a full-fledged sequel. I don't think it's $40. I don't think it's a $60 game. I think it's gonna be a $40 game, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. If it's a $40 game, then that definitely solidifies this shit as not being a sequel. They didn't, from what I can tell, they didn't update graphics in terms of like the sprite work. So that's not even going for it. This game is definitely really good if you like it. Like, if I buy it, I'm buying it for mission mode. Because that's what I always appreciate how hard Under Night was. If you need a difficult ass fight game that doesn't hold your hand, Under Night is the game. Trust me. But that's if it blows up this time. It does have crossplay this time around though. If I remember correctly, I think this one has crossplay. So there's that going for it. I think it's crossplay. But this definitely is 110% not enough content to be considered Undying Birth 2. Do not get fooled by that. This is 1.7 Boulevard. Just remember that. Because we went from Under Night. I'm about to count me versions right now on top of my head. Under Night, Undying Birth EXE, Late, ST, and I think after ST there was Clear. Yeah, so that's the last one. Clear was the last one we had. And Clear added Long Drakia, and that was it after all those years. In this one, we get 3 characters, which I'm not mad at, unless there's some other character we don't know about yet. And I'm gonna say definitely this. The remixing of the themes, I think, was an iffy idea on all of them, at least. They shouldn't have done all of them. There's a few good ones, and they kind of ruined some of them. Carmine's one of the few people whose theme came out unscathed. The artwork changes were not that good. I don't know what the fuck they did. They would low-key ruin User Recall's artwork. But it is what it is. I just want to let y'all know this game is a good game if you do like fighting games. Very difficult to play still. Very time-consuming to get good at. Mission mode will teach you some very optimal shit. That's pretty good. Well, I don't know if it's fully optimal anymore, but it's damn near to give you like your routes. But is it gonna be a like mainstay in fighting games? Under Night only had like 1 year at Evo, I think, and it did pretty good if I remember correctly. I don't know if it got invited back again as like a main tournament, probably a side tournament. But I don't know if this game's gonna be really grabbing people because it's the same game, just a big update. So I look at this almost like Storm Connections. Storm Connections is a big update. This game's gonna be a big update. Just look at it like that. It's a bunch of stuff being added. Like every characters have new special moves and shit, but same game. It's like a special move added per character, or a move or two per character, and probably some balance buffs and nerfs we don't really know yet. But that's all I wanted to say. If the game is 40, it might be worth it. If you never played Under Night and you want to get into it, this is your best chance with the better netcode and potentially crossplay. But other than that, there ain't really nothing else to say about this goddamn game. Just don't get fooled by it. Just remember that. And I would suggest tell your friends that they're thinking about it. Let them know, because they're definitely doing this for an ulterior motive. There's no way that this is going to be considered a 2. I'm not letting it happen. Anyways, I'm out, y'all. Take it easy.